There are very few things in a given era that everybody in the world should know about. In this era, understanding what Nvidia actually does is one of them.
Nvidia.
Nvidia, Jim?
Because whether you work in tech or not, AI is shaping our future in front of our eyes. And trust me, I didn't understand how deep this really was until I studied it myself. My name is Josefa. I am a computer science graduate. I have experience in learning AI, building it, and delivering it to real people. So when I tell you Nvidia is heavily misunderstood, it's because I've studied it. Because here's the thing, if you are one of the millions who believe that Nvidia is a GPU manufacturer or a chip manufacturer, this video is going to flip your understanding upside down. Nvidia is not a chip manufacturer, they are a chip designer, and they're the best one in the world. Today I'm going to show you what Nvidia actually does and why their entire empire sitting on top of a geopolitical tightrope can change the future of technology. Let's get into it. So Nvidia creates the brains. They're a chip designer. The brains are created by Nvidia, but the body, that is created by someone else. And that someone else is TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, the most advanced fabrication company on earth. If you remove TSMC, Nvidia collapses in real time. Let me explain. Nvidia's real skill is not manufacturing. Their skill is architecture, software, ecosystem control. Think about building a skyscraper. Nvidia is the architect. TSMC is the construction company. Nvidia focuses on chip blueprints, AI-specific architectures, developer tools and libraries, AI systems like DGX, NVLink, enterprise software stacks, and much more. The GPU stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. The real moat is software plus systems. And it's so dominant that if you are building AI today, you are basically forced into NVIDIA's ecosystem. And that's why they're worth trillions of dollars. But here's the twist. None of these chips actually come from NVIDIA. They're all born in the same place, Taiwan. TSMC is the world's most advanced semiconductor manufacturer, the only company capable of producing the advanced nodes NVIDIA needs for AI. Every H100, A100, GB200, every Blackwell or Hopper, all built by TSMC. And NVIDIA can't just switch manufacturers, not because they don't want to, but it's because nobody else in the world can do what TSMC does at that scale and at that precision. Samsung isn't as consistent at advanced nodes. Their yields are lower, the timelines slip up, they have power efficiency changes. Intel isn't there yet. They're catching up, but they're still years, if not decades behind TSMC in reliability and mass production. TSMC has a decade-long head start in lithography, in supply chain, in manufacturing know-how. When you're producing a chip with tens of billions of transistors, if not trillions, even a 1% difference in yield can cost millions of, if not billions of dollars. So NVIDIA is locked in, not by choice, but by physics, by economics, by manufacturing. So here's the part that no one wants to address openly. NVIDIA's future is very tightly tied to Taiwan's stability. If anything disrupts Taiwan, if supply chains freeze, if tensions escalate, the AI industry goes dark overnight, not slowed, not delayed, stopped. NVIDIA's designs mean nothing without TSMC. This is why governments are scrambling to make chip manufacturing plants or fabricators. It's why the US is pushing the CHIPS Act. It's why Japan and Europe are pouring billions. But the problem is these fabricators take 5 to 7 years to fully build and require years of experience to be operated. So TSMC's lead is just not about money, it's about mastery. And NVIDIA, the most valuable company in the world sits right on top of this dependency. But here's the thing, Nvidia fully knows this. They're fully aware. So what do? They focus on the one thing that no one else can copy, their ecosystem. AI frameworks, data center, networking, AI-ready systems. If TSMC is the body, Nvidia controls the mind. And without a mind, there is no body. Even if someone else produces a similar chip, or someone else uses TSMC to the level that Nvidia is, they can't copy Nvidia because they can't replace its ecosystem. That's why startups and giants alike can't compete, and that's why Nvidia stays dominant and probably will for the entirety of this AI gold rush and definitely for the upcoming decade. So now you understand what Nvidia really is. Not a chip factory, not a GPU manufacturer, but a design powerhouse sitting on top of the world's most advanced fabrication partner, TSMC. So if you have more insights on how Taiwan's geopolitical affairs can play a role in or affect Nvidia in any way or regard, I would love to know. I would love to learn, and I would love for us to have a discussion down in the comments. And if you found value in this video at all, I would appreciate you guys dropping a like and subscribing for similar content in the future.